hard at work out here mulching the garden with the hay that our neighbor gave us. It's really an exciting day. We are gonna get something that the kids are so thrilled about. Grace told me last night, she said, this is my dream come true. Plus, we're doing some great work in the garden. I've got the day off, and I'm about to run down the hill and help the neighbor put up some more hay. Look at these sunflowers, they're so beautiful and getting ready to bloom. You can see the area I'm mulching out here, and then the area that hasn't been mulched. There's actually corn and squash, and the plants look great. Hopefully by this evening we'll have that all mulched and looking beautiful. Dolly's down in the shade by the barn. Dolly's our milk cow, for a few of you who don't know. Brianna and I were sitting in the yard this morning and just saying, wow, we live here. We have a cow grazing on our front yard. We have chickens, we've got a garden. We have challenges in life, but we love this stuff we're doing out here. So, a great blessing. Duck under the electric wire. That's pretty hot, and you don't want to touch it when you're on your hands and knees. We made a decision that fills me both with excitement and trepidation.
And no, the cow did not make us feel this way. The goats did not make us feel this way.
We're driving about 500 yards down the hill.
We could walk, for sure.
To get something for free that I know we're gonna love having, but, well, you'll see. We're on our way home now.
Mama! Should I put it down, Daddy?
Yeah, right there.
You want water? Are you hungry?
So we got puppies, 2 puppies. And I think they're the perfect breed, and they're real sweet.
If I was a tiny puppy, I'd be afraid of the cow. Where's the gold? Let's play fetch.
Oreo, you're very respectful.
You know, one of the reasons I actually was really excited about getting puppies was for this old man. After, you know, we had been thinking about it for a while, but then after that little puppy came into our yard the other day, and so we saw how happy he was to have a puppy, and he just became like 10 years, well, like 2 years younger, all of a sudden. Look at how happy he is.
Yes.
He loves them. So this is partly for you, old man.
They are a lab and a Dutch Shepherd mix. And their mom and their dad live just down the road. Their dad is a giant, beautiful, very sweet lab. He's the biggest lab I've ever seen. And their mom is a rather small Dutch Shepherd, which is kind of like a German Shepherd, just a little smaller. I'm really a big fan of both breeds, Shepherds and Labs. I also like mutts. So in this dog, I think we'll get all 3. We're gonna raise these dogs with our chickens, with our goats, with our kids, and they're just gonna be all around watchdogs, farm dogs, and hopefully keep the deer away and let us know when someone's coming up the driveway. Raising puppies is a ton of work, but it's definitely gonna be worth it for us. You know, you put in your year of work and then it will pay off. You're sweet. We don't have names for them yet. This is a little girl though, and then the other one's a little boy.
And we already have nicknames.
You have nicknames
Juju
for them?
and Diamond.
Juju and Diamond?
Their names if you say yes.
Come here, bud. Come up here. Where's the puppy?
Oh, Daddy, she likes to sit in my lap.
When in a relationship, you get to the point where you decide to get a dog together.
Or 2 dogs together.
Or 2 dogs together. Then you really know
You're committed.
you're committed. We know these aren't livestock guardian dogs, but what we found is if you accustom any large, gentle dog to animals, goats and chickens, to the point where they won't attack them. And our dog Oreo, he's actually a lab mix and he doesn't bother our chickens at all, but we had to train him to not chase the chickens. Then you can actually have a dog it's not going to stay right with your animals and protect them, but just the fact that it's there and chasing away any predators, which almost any dog loves to do, will actually protect your livestock. The main reason for me for having a dog is basically a pet for companionship, but also just a guard dog. And that's my main reason for having these dogs. They're gonna be pretty big dogs and they're gonna be great guard dogs. Spring and summer, it's so beautiful. And right now, having the cow in the yard and the chickens running, having these 2 new puppies, the garden is growing, everything is green. It's really fun to be us right now. I wanted to show you, I've got some more hay here. This is actually hay from just a little tucked away field up in a little holler. And it's pretty green. It was a little damp when he baled it because it doesn't get a lot of sun. And so we're actually gonna stack these bales individually on their edge. And I may actually bust the ones that are more wet. I may bust them open and let them dry loose. And then we'll just feed them over the next weeks if we need any hay, and we'll feed them first this fall. Well, that was definitely another great day on the homestead. We appreciate y'all watching our videos and following us on this journey. We're really enjoying it ourselves. So we'll see you tomorrow.